Welcome into another one-on-one session here at OKPreps Media Days. I'm Michael Knight, sitting down with Cascia Hall senior Dylan Wilson. Dylan, let's start with last season for you guys, going 7-4, making the playoffs. Tough loss in the first round to Shakota. What's some of the biggest things that you can take away from your experiences last season?
I think really just the leadership from the seniors last year, that as a senior now I can take over from what they showed me, and just the tough mental toughness that they really showed us throughout the year. And that's pretty much
Playing for a program like Cascia Hall, one of the top programs in Oklahoma, what is that like for you? I mean, obviously, there's probably a little pressure involved, but at the same time, what's it like to play for a program like this that has so much tradition?
Yeah, I have been going to Cascia games ever since I was in 4th or 5th grade, I think, and just watching all the people and going to the camps, and I've always wanted to just live up to everything that they've done there, and I always wanted to win state at Cascia, and hopefully this can be the year.
For you as a 3-year starter going into this season, starting as a sophomore, starting as a junior, how much of a leadership role do you take with this team going into 2020, knowing that you're one of the more experienced guys coming back?
This year, last year I felt like I had a big leadership role even as a junior, but this year I feel like it's big, and our whole senior class has had experience as well, and I think that's going to play a big key, and I think I'm ready for the challenge to be one of the big leaders on the team.
Let's talk about this off season, because it's obviously very different. You're not able to work out. No spring ball, no team camps, anything like that. How have you guys stayed together, and how have you guys continued to work out? I mean, look, not everyone has weight sets or anything like that. How have you guys been able to stay on the same page and continue to work towards this season?
Yeah, most of us have been working on our own, just finding gyms and places to go, and then we have been throwing with our quarterback and the receivers. We'll find just a random field to go to and just go throw and get some work in. That's how we've pretty much stayed together.
For you play both sides of the ball, offense and defense. What do you like more, playing offense or defense?
I like defense. It's been my favorite.
Now you're going to be moving around a little bit on the offensive side of the ball. You played fullback last year, going to be playing tight end this year. And from the sounds of it, hearing from Coach Medina, it seems like Cascia is going to be throwing the ball a little bit more this year. Is that a little exciting? Some balls might be coming your way?
Yeah, it's really exciting. Last year, I think I only had like 5 or 6 catches maybe, and this year, hopefully I can touch the ball a lot more.
Now, for you guys going into this season, going to be different as well, considering you're dropping down to Class 2A. And we mentioned it before, the last time Cascia was in Class 2A, they won state. Playing for a program that, expects to contend for, championships. How exciting is it to drop down and face some new competition? And by the way, dropping down to 2A, that's not going to be a cakewalk, because it's arguably the most competitive and deepest class. How excited are you guys to face this new competition?
Oh, it's really exciting. Obviously, last time Cascia was in 2A, we won state, and I'm just hoping we'll be able to battle through all the 2A, which is really good. And so I'm hoping that we can just battle through and win state again this year.
Yeah, obviously one of the bigger hurdles, you're dropped in that district with Vian. They made it all the way to state last year, and they have a lot of guys coming back, so it's going to be interesting to see how that district plays out. Final question is the ultimate one at this point of the year. What has to happen for you guys to make that run at a state championship? What has to happen for you to make it back to the playoffs and go further and compete for a gold ball?
I think it's just all about our physical toughness. I feel like we have become a lot stronger mentally, and physically we need everyone as a collective group to get together and just decide this is going to be our year.
Dylan, thank you for sitting down with me today. Good luck to you and the Commandos this season, all right?
Thank you.
He's Dylan Wilson. I'm Michael Knight, and this has been another one-on-one session here at OKPreps Media Days.